Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Evil Genius 2 World Domination with Ivan's Insanity, you bet. And today, of course, we're going to move on to hopefully, I'm going to try to push for stage 2, but I think we got to pick up our next load of minions before we can do that. And, of course, that's what we'll work on next. Before we get started, of course, big thanks to recent subscribers, as their names are mostly going at the bottom of the screen. That is run by Steam Elements, of course, and it doesn't pick up all the names. I appreciate everybody who hits the subscribe button. You betcha. Of course, to live chat and those who join in bits. And, of course, to all those watching later on, feel free to watch me at 2x speed because your time is precious. And gosh darn it, if you can squeeze me all in while getting stuff done, that's groovy doovy as well. You betcha. Let's push buttons and things here, and we'll switch the screen over and get things underway. You bet. The glorious campaign. You know it. I wonder how much mess I've got here. Oh, yeah, look at that. The glorious dance. Yeah, the glorious dance. Morgan, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. It's been a little while, but you know how it is, right? Everybody's got lives, everybody's busy, everybody's doing things. So, you know, I always appreciate it when somebody stops in on the odd blue occasion. And, you know, if you're busy doing life and times and all the things, then, you know, it's totally understandable. Wow. Let's see. What do I got going on here? It's all busy. Okay, well, the casino's half done. We'll talk about that in a minute. I got 4 bad guys right here. Well, we can't have that. Oh, 5 bad guys. Wow, 5 bad guys. Well, we got to get the bad guys. Who are our 5 lucky contestants here this morning? It's Lanny. Lanny, unfortunately, is going to meet a sudden end. Todd is here. Jessica's hanging out. Amelia, and Teresa. Teresa is going to join the party. They're going to go for a swim, but I don't know if they've gone. Yeah, they've already just went for a swim, but I don't think it's going to be good for them. Let's see. Let's actually talk about the base now that we've taken care of our wonderful agent guests. So as you can see here, I've done a little tweaking with half the casino. Looks really good, doesn't it? I mean, it just looks so good. We're going to play with the other half of the casino today. That's what we're going to do over here. We're going to tweak this up, make it look good. As you can see, I've added a few more traps now that we've kind of got research done. We have the laser disco. Of course, and we have the shark tanks, because, you know, sharks with laser beams on their heads, people. It's what it's all about. And, of course, over here, this area, of course, is the muscle area. This entire part of the base is for the muscle guys. Of course, I have upgraded their TV cameras and their tables, and, yeah, I mean, they're looking really snazzy, aren't they? Of course, H.A.V.O.C likes to cause a lot of fires around the base, so I've been adding a lot of fire extinguishers everywhere. Everywhere I can squeeze in a fire extinguisher, I've probably added it. You betcha. But of course, we've got their the muscle guys. They're all happy with their station. They've got their food support here. They've got their beds. We'll get some more research stuff for them here. Today, though, one of the things I'd like to do is decorate their training areas. Right, so the training area is one thing we still have left to do in decoration, in decor, and we'll work on that. Over here is for the deception minions, our valets and that, and of course, as you can see here, same deal. We've got a lot of their stuff set up already, so their bedrooms look nice. They've got their fancy food bars. They even got their research is already done, so they've got their Art Deco thing and their calming machine and all the stuff. They even have their own hospital, and it's good to go because deception minions, boy, they get abused a lot. It's kind of sad, actually. Again, we do have to fix up their training area, and that's one thing I hope that we try to do today. Let's go have a look at the second floor, people, because, of course, up here is comms and science. The comms room, of course, we did last time, and it is gorgeous. The comms room up here is excellent. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is a command center, people. This is how you run an evil empire, you know. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. You betcha. Of course, they ordinary workers tend to run the command center, and of course, we have a place for them to eat, and also sushi bars. Why? Because sushi bars are loved by science guys, which of course are down here working very hard for me on their research. Of course, we do have a spot for their next level of equipment here in the center, but running around the edge is all the good stuff that they like to have. They also have a fancy hospital. They even have this brain machine, kind of, I don't know what it does, but, it does a thing. And they even get the mega video game, right? They get the little video games, but then they get the mega video game, right? For taking over the world. That's what they do. And, of course, then they have their bedrooms. We have some extra bedrooms in here for them. So, as of course, they can have that extra. All right. Again, their training area probably is what I'm going to work on some today. Looks a little bland back here, doesn't it? It's like, yeah, we just slammed you back here, but we're going to make them fancier today. You betcha. As for the mission, here is the basement, of course. The basement, our two items, of course, is power generation, which, of course, we have over 500 extra power. Oh, yeah. I mean, look at them generators running. And, of course, my money. I love my monies. Yeah, money. It's a gas. You betcha. I got my monies all lined up. We got about 1.3 million in gold down here, and I think we can hold 1.6 million. 1.7 million. There you go. We can hold 1.7 million down here, and we got lots of extra fire extinguishers. I will say, every time we fire H.A.V.O.C, my money tends to go up in flames really fast. So we got a lot of extra fire extinguishers down here. You can see we got fire extinguishers all over the place down here. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so let's head on up. And, of course, we're going to start working here at the moment. Let's actually do maybe the casino first. Sure, he says. You want to do that first? Yeah, let's actually do that first. Sure, he says. Okay, so we're going to do a thing here. We're going to change this into corridor space, like that. I think I ripped myself off one block. We're going to move this post. Now, what are we doing here? Well, y'all get to see it here in a second. It's fine. It'll be fine in a minute. And of course, then we're going to add. We're going to add some wall here. Something like that. And let's see. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want to make that a little fancy like that? Maybe. That's only 3, dude. All right. There we go. Nice. So we're going to take this door. We're going to move it over here. Now, we do got to fix this. This now has to become corridor. And we're going to add a door in here. Nice. Now, the reason I've done this is because I want to change this little back end area that I got going on here. I have this little sneak area. All right. And this is here as a temporary, what would we call it, a refuge? I got to take a drink. My throat's right dry all of a sudden. I'm kind of parched. Well, there we go. Okay. As you can see, I have a little secret room here where Ivan and my henchmen can come hide out. Right now, that's because the gooder guys are starting to get pretty tough, right? And we don't like them. We don't want them in the base, so I keep them kind of close up here so we can go take care of that stuff right away. But when the agents do come into the casino, they're kind of coming over here first, and I'd like to avoid that. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of sneak this little hallway down here. Something like this, and then we'll do something like that, and like, did you want to do like a little maze here? Really? Yeah, like a little maze, just a little maze, right? Something like that, and then something like that, and then something like that. Just a little rinky-dink maze, right? Going on. Something that kind of, because agents love doors, Right? They love breaking into doors and all that stuff. So I am perfectly fine. In fact, I should move this door over a little bit more in anticipation of a future trap. That would be a good idea, Max. You should do that. Yes, I should. All right. Let's do that. Okay. We're going to do that, and then we're going to put this door right there. Yeah, this is good. We'll leave that right there, and we'll leave that one right there. Yeah, that's good. And then we can always do something down here as well. Okay. Did you want to like leave a thing there for this here? Maybe. I do need to fill this in now. We don't want them coming this way anymore. Let's see. So, bad guys, agents will come in this way. They're going to get booby-trapped all over the place. It's perfectly fine. Let's see. We'll leave it like that for now. We'll let that confirm out. We'll confirm all that. We'll get the game started. Let them kind of start working on that and start blocking this up. At the same time, I would like to... yes, I know. Traps have been triggered. Oh, here comes the dance floor. Oh, yeah. We got all 5 of them on the dance floor, people. That's beautiful. Oh, one's dead. That's too bad. Oh, and what's in the next room? Oh, they disabled the lasers. Oh, that's scum. Really? Oh, you guys are so mean. And of course, this is already disabled. And oh, they got these laser walls too. Oh man. Oh, now they're mixing in with all the people, aren't they? Yeah, they're scumbags. Oh well, at least they got caught up on some of this. Yeah. Yeah. Total scum. Yeah. Look at this guy over here. Yeah, scumbags. Okay, wait, we got them. They're not going anywhere. Anyway, nevertheless, let's carry on. Let's slow the game down a little bit. All right, so we got our new corridors mostly taken care of. Let's try and fix up over here a little bit. So, if we go this way, let's get some items here. Oh, you know what you should do? You should collect the... No, we'll finish up the casino first, and then I'll do that. All right. Sure, he says. All right. So if we're going to do this... okay, somewhere's around here. Okay, and then we want them to be amazed. We want to amaze going back this way. We can put that one here. We'll put this one over here. Okay, this guy's bench can go over here. You know what? I'm going to turn it sideways, I think. Yeah, let's do it that way. All right. We're going to move this bench over here just temporarily. We'll put it right over here, just in the corner, just so I can work with that. All right, so now back to items. And, of course, we're always in the mind space to try and do something with this. Yeah, we can move that over here to that corner. We can move this one over here to that corner. And we'll fill in this hole because I think that's fine. We're just going to fill that in. And now we can actually work with doing this. Flip sideways, flip. Sure. And we run it down this way a little bit. We can probably put in a grand piano or something here. Sure, he says. Piano's nothing. It's perfectly fine. Sure. All right, here we go. We're going to fill all that in. Yeah, it kind of gives me a little bit of playroom in case I have to change a little bit of design over here. It's fine. All right, so that allows me to get the minions back out in a fairly short order, but let's see what else we got in here for items. Of course, we can, we can have a few cocktail bars because, you know, we want people to be happy and joyous, right? I see I got more bad guys here. Look at this. All right, well, let's confirm that for a second. Look at these guys. So this is what I was hoping for, right? Big open hallway or a door, right? And when they see a door, it's like, yeah, let's do the door. I'm like, okay, you should do the door.
There's an intruder here.
Command processor.
Now, I got to do this because she's going to get excited if I got to do this first. Yeah, I don't want the, all right, she's going to do it anyway. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Going to mess up my guess out here, Iris. Like, come on. How about we do this? Yeah, let's throw down a secure network link so as everybody knows and the base can come running. Yeah, let's go, guys. This is where I pay all that money. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Yeah, get out there and go get them. You know, do things. I realize they got to work their way through a maze of stuff, but they are working it. They are working through it. How you doing, Iris? Oh, you're doing fine. Yeah, look. It's unfortunate that some of my guests are going to get upset. But, you know. Look at all these guys that they want to get on the action. Yeah, go get them, guys. Yeah, that's how it's done right there, people. That's how it's done right there. Okay, so we'll clean this up. It'll be fine. It will be fine. We'll clean it up. Okay, so let's start moving some of this stuff around. Oh, okay. Not yet. I guess I got to finish. All right, now can I move it? All right, yes, I can. I want to put the cocktail bar back here, which means I got to move this somewhere. You know what? Maybe I can just sell this one. There we go. So I want a cocktail bar back here, right? Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. Yeah, cocktail bar right there. How about that piano, right? I mean, you know, piano's always important. Somewhere's around here? Sure. I think that's okay. What else we got here? Do you want to try and throw in a quick roulette table? Maybe a baccarat table? You know, well, I mean, this one's a little smaller. Yeah, let's go with that. You know, I think that'll be fine. Okay, so we've got, let's get in some decor items. So, obviously, we want to keep our minions all topped up, right? As much as possible. Anytime we can keep them juiced up is always a good deal, right? You know how it is. So if we can keep them healthy, happy, and somewhat carefree, we like that. So, of course, a few little plants never hurt. Let's work on a coffee machine back here. And again, same deal, right? We want to make sure that we can keep these guys all juiced up. Which way is that turned? All right, yeah, that actually works for me. And, of course, what else would we like to have? Well, we should have a stand in here just to kind of keep the guests busy. We'll do that. All right, yeah, we'll give a plant back here. We're working on this funky plant. I mean, that's fine. Got to change up the scenery every once in a while, people. Let's throw the blue plants around too. You know, give it a little something. We'll put a lamp here and maybe a lamp over here. We're gonna be able to squeeze that lamp in. Well, you can't squeeze it in there, but you can get it in there. Look at that. Nice. Just looking around. Yeah, I think we're kind of okay. Maybe we'll throw a few of these chairs in over here. I barely ever use these chairs. So we'll throw in 2 chairs over here and maybe one of these red plants. Red plants, he says. It's a pitcher plant, you goof. Okay, it's fine, though. It's fine. Listen, well, you can put a pitcher plant there, too. And how about a light? You know what? We could always go for a coffee machine here. Okay. And we could also go for a coffee machine over here. Because again, if the minions are walking by, we like keeping them charged up, right? You know, we're all about that growth and dexterity and all that stuff. Yeah, that's a thing. All right, yeah, so that looks pretty good. We'll let them get on with that. That's going to take care of that. Let's now take my reward for this mission, and so we can move on with the next set of missions.
The world united against me, and I crushed them all. I, Red Ivan, great general, military genius, fashion icon.
You look so good, buddy.
But the forces of justice united once, General. Are you not worried they will do it again?
Yet, I have broken their trust, and they hold grudges. They will turn their knives on each other, not me. As I grow my power, they will escalate, and soon the whole world will plunge into the war to end all wars.
So, World War VII? Okay.
I can't wait.
Okay, he's very excited. Okay, so now it's a moment's respite, right? And this, of course, is where we're going to have to upgrade our minions. So we'll have a look at that here in a sec. Unlock new minion types. Awesome. So let's go have a look at that. So that'd be under side stories. So now we actually can do some of the stuff again. We get all new loot. That's awesome. Yes, karate is the spice of life. Minion recruitment. We're going to do the minion recruitment. We can do the next story of the Great Hunter, which is important. So let's get the Quantum guys in. We'll get the Quantum guys in. Legacies, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhoods. You betcha. So let's get that started.
Why do I have a headache?
You always have a headache when you talk to the science guys.
Our sortie into the unknown has reached its limit. We discovered a new branch of science, but lack expertise.
Do you want to kidnap someone and learn their secrets?
Of course we do. That's what we do. We kidnap people.
If you wouldn't mind.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, let's get this over with, he says. Sure. So, the casino is coming along nicely. What's going on here? Oh, I didn't realize we had bad guys in the base. Well, let's set this up. Who do we got here today? Elena is here and is dancing on the electrified dance floor. Kazim is here. Claire is here. Ron, and finally Marco. Polo. Okay, so they've actually gotten in quite far, I will say. But we'll let them come in a little farther as they've had some fun on the dance floor. That's great. We always like it when they have fun on the dance floor. How are we doing for research? Research is coming along nicely.
A trap has been triggered.
Yes, trap has been triggered. Oh, the bees are out. There we go. Yeah, they're not very happy about the bees. Yeah, I would say it's all pretty bad. Yep. Where's Iris at? Iris should come out here. Where are you, Iris? Yeah, let's go. Invalid command. Oh, I'll give you an invalid command.
Calculating optimal route.
Yeah, calculate the optimal route to come save your compadres is what you should be doing. Now, the reason I don't put cameras out here is because I'd rather the traps do the work until they get to this point, right? So, it's fine that a few workers have discovered them, but she'll come out here, she'll engage all this, right? And we can initiate the alarm, and now all the guys are going to come out here, right? She's going to bring all the boys to the yard, right? That's what she does. And, she takes care of business. So now they're all out here. They'll clean this right up. They'll be fine. Hey, look at that. The casino's really coming along now, isn't it? I mean, it looks so good. So good. Where are these guys? Oh, they're putting the plants and stuff out here. I was going to say, what are you guys running around with? Yeah, this looks awesome. Yeah, and we make lots of money on the casino. Okay. We got soldiers coming. That's always a bad time. So we're going to tell Iris and we're gonna get Eli out here. We're also gonna get him down here and get out here to the beach.
On my way.
Now we try to keep the soldier like the agents. They'll go through the casino. They don't tend to make noise, but soldiers, of course, tend to be a headache, right? So we try to get them out here as fast as possible. Yeah, I'm awaiting. Yeah, await your input. I want your input down here, and I want him down here
you
too.
hate to see me go, but you love to watch me move.
Yeah, well, listen, I really love to watch you
problem.
work when we're doing stuff here. All right, so we're going to go to the research menu. We're going to pause that. And as you can see, we've got global operations up to the final level, which is still locked. We have to do the next part of the storyline for that. Everything under the lair, except for the couple of doors and these compact lockers, it doesn't really matter. I think you can only hold 250 people in here anyway, and I'm about to I can reach that pretty easy. I'm not too worried about doing that research there, and it has no impact on the final level anyway, so that's done. Under minions though, we do have stuff to do. We have so like there's another 25 for the minion layer cap, and we're going to increase the genius's morale by hitting that button there, and we'll get that finished off. Now, we do have a couple of traps that we want to get ready for. Of course, the Venus spy trap, of course, is a thing we got going on. I don't usually worry about the paywall and the fake safe. I mean, they're gaggy. Don't get me wrong. They're funny and they're gaggy, but I mean, it's a thing. I never did finish that. I never did finish the bubble. Anyway, like I said, I'm not too worried about that at the moment. We're definitely gonna do that there first, and just handle that. Okay, so let's slow this down. And 210, right?
Awaiting command. Affirmative.
Yeah, I need you guys to stay close by, because all right, I need him to come out here. Now here come the soldiers, and of course, once she engages.
By your command.
What do you need? You got it.
Yeah, I need you guys to stay
resume
here.
multitasking.
I wish they would stay where I clicked them.
What to do? Affirmative.
Your threat
Okay,
identified.
yeah, if you'd be so kind as to start shooting everybody, I would appreciate that. All right, so there we go. Now, of course, we try to get in close to them so they can't do this, right? See this guy shooting there? That's bad, right? So if you can get in close to the soldiers, then they have to fist fight you, and that's fine. If they get to stand back and shoot you, that's when they do a lot of damage. So that's when you try to shove a few people in there. Once we have H.A.V.O.C, for example, we'll have H.A.V.O.C, and then we'll windwalk him right into the action, right? So that way they can't shoot. And then, of course, Eli will handle the other half, while while me and Iris, we use our weapons, our shooting weapons, to take them out. Meanwhile, we'll send them all back to camp here.
You have a command calculating optimal route.
You bet. Calculate that optimal route. And we're going to shove him back there. Okay. Looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, I would say we're okay. All right. So let's go on the let's go out here into the world. We got to capture a bad guy. Is this where we want to capture the bad guy? Wow. Heat to the region 15. Holy smokes. All I want's a bad guy. Yeah, can we take this bad guy? Yeah, let's take that bad guy. I'm fine with that bad guy. And we will, let's actually start working now on, I'm assuming you guys are fixing all that. Yeah, so we got investigators coming. We'll,
Network
look at this scum.
Forces of justice.
Look at this, a deserter. Yep, get
That
them.
minion has failed me.
Yeah,
Kill
they
them.
have failed me. So we're going to slow this down. We're going to go in. We're going to have a look at a little bit of training room stuff here. Of course, we'll go under training room, items, decor. Yeah, we're going to decor this up. Oops, you've hit the wrong button. That's not good. We'll try again. Rotate. That's the problem with all these games. The rotate button is different for every game, it seems like. You know? It's kind of crazy. But sure, he says. Couldn't get that to line up perfectly, could you? No, I guess not, huh? I mean, that's 6 and... Oh, no, I guess you can move that over by 1. No, it's 4 and 5, you goof. You're not going to line that up no matter what you do. Okay, well, I mean, it is what it is. We won't worry about it too much. And we'll put that there, and we can actually... yeah, you can't actually put any of that in back there. So we'll move it over here instead. We'll put a coffee machine right there, and right there, and then a water machine right there and there. Now, what we're doing is we're getting double overlap here coverage, right? Because that's what we're all about. We're all about that coverage. And of course, what do we got for plants here? Oh, let's go for the cool blue plants. All right. Same deal here. We got the gunnery ranges.
An intruder has been captured.
Let's actually set this up for a few extra guards here, right? I think is important. So let's set that up for 5 guards. We'll actually do 5 firing ranges as well, because once the heat comes along, you tend to need to be training more guys all the time, right? So we're going to do that. But now, of course, we're going to have to set up some influence here, right? So we need to do this. What happens if you don't use water and coffee machines? Nothing happens. It's just what I'll do is I'll finish putting these down, and then I'll show you. I'll give you a demonstration as to how they are beneficial for you, right? So what we'll do is let's see. Maybe we do a plant. Yeah, let's do a plant in the center. Where's your lights? Can we do lights here, and then maybe the water machine can go here? It's pretty good. Okay, well, let's go with that for a start. Now, so let's talk about why do we try to focus on bonuses, right? So let's go up here to the kitchen. We're going to pause up here for a second. We got several bonuses going on up here. Okay, so you can see there's all kinds of bonus areas here. Why do we put all this stuff in? Well, that's because when the minions are walking by, all right, so if we click on a minion here and we watch them go by some of this equipment, you will notice that some of these bars will light up, okay? Let's see. Yeah, like this guy's a real good example, all right? So this guy's sitting here, okay? But his vitality and morale bars are blinking at us. And that means that they are being influenced by the equipment around them to not lose vitality or morale, which means that will last longer, right? Because, of course, once they get low on vitality, they have to go rest. Or if they lose morale, they have to go and watch TV and stuff, which means they're not doing their jobs. So if we can keep their stats higher all the time, that's beneficial to us because then they can work longer and they need less sleep, right? And they need less downtime. So that's really good for us, right? Same here, right? So like she's eating, she's got higher vitality, right? So she's being surrounded by a machine that's providing a vitality, and she's being surrounded by something that's providing morale. There isn't a lot of smart machines, unfortunately, even in a lot of the decor. There's a few, but there's not a lot. This is one of them, and I am surprised that they're not being influenced on this here. But there are a few smarts, but there are few and far between from most of the other areas. Usually, you can get the red and the green stuff all over the place. As you can see here, we got a lot of red and green influence going on a lot of things here. But it's pretty hard to get the yellow stuff for the smarts. So they usually have to go and rest a lot. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but they do have to go rest more often, just because they need to improve their brains, right? They have to keep sticking their heads in these machines and figuring out life, right? So yeah, that's how that works, right? And it's decorations. right? I mean, all this stuff is decor. So, you know, it makes the base look better. You know, it gives it the cool lived-in look, right? Because I mean, we don't live just in a cave here, people. We're not living in caves. We're not cave people. You know, we're very sophisticated. We're an evil lair, right? And you know, you got to have all the cool toys, right? Like, I mean, look at this thing. I mean, it is so 1950s. I mean, that's modern age right there, right? I mean, this machine could even be from the 60s. I mean, you know, 1960s was a really good time, right? So, you know, you gotta have this good modern equipment. Yeah. So obviously, if their morale is high, then they don't become deceptive or quit the organization or try to steal your gold or whatever. They don't have to rest as often. So it's just bonuses. They're just bonuses that make things go right. Yeah, they won't need to rest as much. They don't need to rest as much. They don't need to eat as much. They don't need to redo their brains as much. Yeah, it's just overall that's how it works. Right? But you don't usually get these extra items until a little later in the tree, right? So the only place you really get good stats machines really early on is the medical bay. So the medical bay gives you like all three types really early on. Everybody else tends to give you water coolers, right? Which give you the slow star drain. And it also gives you the air coolers, which is also slowing star drain. But it's really hard to get the other two colors, and that's fine. You know, you just gotta as you upgrade, you'll get that stuff. All right, I got this quantum canonist here somewhere. I got two people here. Who do I got here? You're the quantum canonist. All right, and who is this? This is a technician. Okay, what was his problem? I don't know. Must have done something wrong. We'll release you. Oh, okay. His smarts must have been really low, so they put him in jail. We can let him go, though. We're good. He's good. Yeah. Welcome out, buddy. Welcome back. You know. He's good. He's good. You know. Yeah. When their smarts get really dumb, we have to lock them up for a short time. It's fine though. All right. We'll make that happen. Okay, look at all the agents coming in. You know what? We're gonna throw some deception on them. I think. So we'll wait till they come up here. Is there only 4 of them this time? Not 5? Really? Okay. Well, we're gonna throw a bunch of deception on them.
And distract this intruder.
Yeah, we're gonna keep them distracted out there in the casino for a while. That'll keep them busy. Especially now that we got most of the casino completed. By the time they get down here, they'll be pretty dumb. So we like that. We like it when they're dumb. Sure. Okay, so look at this. The training room's starting to look pretty snazzy, right? You know, it's looking pretty good. Let's see. Now we should actually work on this one up here, right? Because it looks ugly as sin, I will say. Let's slow that down. So let's go here. Go training room. We'll throw in some decor. I think that's backwards, is it not? No, it's not backwards. You're fine. So we'll throw that one in there, and we'll throw that one in there. And we'll throw these 2 over here. There's 1. There's 2. I actually got to move this out by 1. Okay, like this. I probably can't do that until I move these, so I'm going to move these over temporarily. Okay, we'll do that. We're going to move this over by 1. Then down the center. I was pretty sure we had a couple of options here. Are we only getting the bench now? Is that a thing? Really? I'm feeling kind of ripped off, actually. All right, well, we'll put the benches in. I was pretty sure we could get the extra in there, but all right. We'll do coffee machine, and then we'll do water on the other side of those. Okay, and then let's see. We'll throw blue lights down the center. That'll be awesome. That would be cool. There we go. And, you know, a few coffee machines along here. I think will make everybody's day a little happier. I mean, I know it makes my day happier. I know that. And we'll flip this around. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll throw that in there. And we'll throw in some of this. There we go. Now, how about some plants? Let's stick with the cactus theme we got going on. So we'll go with that. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, something around there. Okay, so that we'll let them move that first part around, just to kind of get that set up. But we didn't get the dumbbells yet. I'm very surprised about that. Okay, it's fine. Let's see. So as you can see, our deception minions are keeping these guys pretty busy over here. And I got the trainer now, so we should actually fix that. Well, we actually are fixing this room, so we'll do that here in a second. Actually, we got to go upstairs for that. Hey guys, what's up? Not much. Listen, we're here to expand your training room. It's going to be awesome, actually. And I gotta train some guys here too, right? Quantum chemists. Sure. Do I really need 20 scientists? Quantum chemist trainer in the lair is 3. 12, 20. I don't know if I need 20 scientists. Let's go with 16, and we'll jump this up to 12. We'll do that. And technicians, we'll bump that up to 28 now. That will take care of that. And you're giving me the little warning light. Why is that? Well, there's none in the lair, you goof, because that's a thing. I know. That's. Don't be complicated. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, there's none in the lair because I have to make the machines. Okay, so they're a little upset that I haven't made the machines yet, but we're gonna do that now. So let's do this. We're going to cut this out a little bit. We're going to move you over here just for a quick second. We'll move you over here for a quick second. All right, so I'd like to have, let's say, 3 between each one. And like that. Sure. I think that'll be all right. We'll make that match up. All right, so that's going to handle that. Let's go under... well, we need the quantum chemist stuff. I'll do that in a second. Let's go decor. Sure. Coffee for everybody. Scientists, they're pretty coffee crazy, aren't they? We'll give them a little airtime. And let's throw in a few lights in between there. And we'll give them, and this is a training area. So again, we'll go with the blue cacti look, which I think is awesome. Sure. We'll go back to here. We can carve this out now because we got the next research of rock. That's great. Let's go to decor. Rotate. Do you want to go that route and then like that? And then... let's do 1 water fountain and 1 air exchanger, and then we'll do lights on either side. We can do a bench in the middle. That'd be different. Sure, he says. Let's see. Now we can actually fix this up a little bit. So now we can move these around. Let's make sure there's enough space here. At least 3 in the middle, so as we can try to take advantage of that. Okay, something like that. Let's go with coffee machines like this, and on the other side, we'll rotate, and we'll do it like this. Actually, we'll leave a space in between those. And what we'll do is we'll do 2 lights and a cactus plant right about there. And at the same time, over here, let's go for 2 water. Let's go for water there, and then maybe a water there. And we'll throw a couple lights in. Couple air duct units. All right, that looks pretty good. We'll even throw them in a trophy. Science trophies, people. I mean, muscle guys aren't the only ones that get trophies. Science guys can get trophies too. Okay, now we can work on their newest item, which is the quantum chemistry experimentation chamber of all things. Do you want to try and square this room off a little bit, though? We probably should. Okay, something like that. Quantum chemistry. I mean, this is fine, right? No, rotate that back around, dude. 3, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's see. Coffee for everybody. Because I think that you guys are going to need it. There we go. And then, of course, a little air con. Never hurt anybody. We'll do 2 lights and a plant for that. And on this wall, do we got the other chairs? Yeah, we got the other chairs. I like these chairs better. So we'll do that. And maybe a light in the corner. And this kind of plant just for fun. And maybe we'll even do a little bit of a computer networking in here, because they are science guys. So we'll throw a couple of computers. All right, let's see how that turns out, and we'll let them build that. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we got the research is cranking away, and then of course, as soon as they get the quantum computer things, I gotta put them out here. So science guys, decor. You're giving me new decor? Oh, just a new plant. All right, that's fine. Organic samples, data banks, centrifuges. I guess until I actually get them trained, I don't get the new piece of equipment. We'll do that though. Yeah, they're gonna move some stuff around here. This is gonna make it look good. All right, we got some digging going on.
A trap has been triggered.
Trap has been triggered. Okay, so this is actually a good example. See this minion here? So their smarts are getting pretty low, right? They're at 17. So I need them to go do a brain machine. I need them to go learn something. Let's actually keep an eye on this one for a second. See if she's actually smart enough to figure out that she has to either go rest. Yeah, so she's going to lay down, right? That like this guy is, right? Right? And, all right, so that's going to fix up her morale. I really hope she gets smart enough to come over here for her smarts, right? Yeah, like I need them to come over here and sit in the chair. Maybe I need more chairs. That's very possible. Wow, look at them all going. They're building this room out. Okay, well, let's go have a look downstairs to make sure that these agent do-gooders aren't giving me a hard time. What are you guys doing? Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this deserter. Yeah, whatever. You should get out. Yeah, kill them. Meanwhile, well, we got some coming in here, but they're kind of scattered out, so I'm not too worried. It has. Oh, right, yeah, because that deserter deserves to die. That's right, 0. No vitality for you.
Oh! Task complete.
Yeah, you're dead. Goodbye. Right, train quantum chemists, and that should be being done now as we speak. Poor Mia Flea. Mia Flea. She loses smarts more quickly. Well, she definitely did that. She was a disco lover. Well, she definitely discovered disco was death. That's for sure. Okay, so we got this part of the decoration done. Oh, yeah, look at this. This actually looks really nice now, doesn't it? Man, that looks good. I like it. I like it. Looking good. Looking good, people. We'll fix this up over here in a second. How do we want to handle that? Can we go 1, 2, 3, 4 with it, maybe? As one of my favorite streamers, I was wondering if you did Stardew Valley at all. I've never done it. I do own it. Believe it or not, I have actually bought it. I bought it a while ago, and the biggest trick is I just time. Time is just always tough, right? I only get a few hours a day to actually stream, and between the work and, well, in more recent times, with all the crazy operation and stuff that I had to do, I just really haven't had enough time to play more than a single or a couple of games a week, right? So, yeah, it is what it is. But I do own it, and I may actually play it one day if I get enough time somewheres in the schedule. But Prison Architect 2 is about to come out. Foundry's about to come out. I'm gonna have to wrap these series up here within just under 3 weeks. So yeah, it's just, yeah, I do own it. I have never played it, but I do own it, and I'm sure I'll get an opportunity to play it though at some point in time. Do we want to raise that cap? No, we won't raise the minion cap here. We'll do the weaponry stuff first. Do you want to do the Venus? Oh, you can't do that anyway. Yes, I did hear it. They just did an update to version 1.6. So again, I do get their little news feeds, right? Because it's a game I own. So when you log into Steam and you look under your library and you get all the feeds at the top. So I did see it did get an update. So we'll see what happens. I can't promise that I can do anything with it though, because this summer is actually pretty busy for me. I had to cancel 2 or 3 projects last summer due to the terrible weather we had, and so this year I'm actually kind of tight for time. So we'll see how the summer goes, though. Or what do you do when you live in a shoe? Yeah, move to a boot. Well, I know one thing: I ain't moving squat at the moment. So we got that there. Guys coming in for coffee. These guys are still out here. These guys are still 4 of these guys are still trapped out here. How are they doing? They got 78 resolve. You never know. They're still murking their way in though. Yeah, and we keep kicking them out, right? Because as soon as they go past this door, they're like, "Really? You're gonna hurt my guy?" Yeah.
Kill them.
Yeah, you're a scumbag. Yeah. Well, guess what? You can fall into the water trap. Yeah. For your scumbag maneuver. Oh, yeah, look at this. Yeah, get out. Yeah, keep swooshing these guys. Oh, look at this guy. He's trying to desert. Yeah, he's scum. Right? Yeah, deserting. Yeah, well, guess what? Boy, when they see you, they're going to shoot you big time.
Fire has started in your lair.
Fire? Oh, right. Well, I suppose it would, wouldn't it? That is why you have these walls. Those are fire flamethrower walls, by the way. That's when we get, if they get this far, we toast them to death. Yeah, that's how we handle that.
Task complete.
All right, go to the objectives, collect a reward. Nice hat.
It keeps my thoughts in. The endless, roiling, burning thoughts.
Have you been staring into my Doomsday Device?
Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's get the minion recruitment done for these guys.
We've just launched the latest propaganda campaign. 3rd one today, actually.
Excellent. Do the people love me yet?
Not exactly. It would be easier to do this if you weren't so open about all these crimes you're committing.
What you're saying is I need to destroy the evidence. Or better yet, leave no evidence left behind.
Yeah, that's the better way to do that.
We need someone who thinks like the enemy. Our own agent, able to cover our tracks before we even make them.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the world stage. We'll
The
kidnap us.
criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
Okay, right? Kidnap a counter agent. Yeah, do that. That's looks pretty easy to do. And we'll zip back over here to see what's going on. Another deserter? Really? Oh, I am so disappointed in you guys. Kill
Why
them.
is this minion not dead?
Yeah, how are they not dead yet? Yeah. Okay. See, now they're dead. Oh, they're ex-Hammer staff. Well, then they're definitely dead.
Optional
They
objective
definitely deserve to
complete.
die. Yeah, they're scumbags. So that's fine. Let's have a look at this. So, I did want to try and move these around here a little bit. Let's do that. Okay, so training room. I'm going to drag this out here as far as I can for a minute. Can we get these moved in here? Maybe if I do it like this. Is this a thing I can do? Okay, maybe we'll try that up there, and then we'll move this one here. Now, we only got one more machine coming in here for them, so we can probably put that up here. I think it's a pretty big thing, though. So, let's get the decor in for this stuff. Hey, we get new decor items. Look at that. Posters, right? Because everybody should know about posters and things, right? So... And the nice part about these posters, of course, is that they do definitely come with that kind of bonus. And we'll throw in a coffee pot there. Hand sanitizer, that's definitely important. So we'll throw a hand sanitizer machine there, and we can throw a couple of them probably down this row. Actually, let's not go too crazy with that though. Ooh, water cooler. Nice. Well, we can throw in a couple of these new water coolers. I mean, that's pretty snazzy looking. Here, we can actually even throw them right there. Look at that. And space heaters. Wow. I don't know if we need them. But we can throw a couple of those in as well. Sure, he says. And we can even throw in a menu there. See, now we got all kinds of options. All kinds of options, he says. So let's go one. I'm going to cut that room size back. I'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll do 2 coffee machines, but we can also do a hand sanitizer there. Then we'll do a couple lights. Right? One there, and we'll do this cactus plant here. We'll cut this room back by 2 to make that wall even up, and then we'll go back here, and we will we'll do a couple of chairs here, I think. You know what I should do in here? Fire hydrants, because that's a thing. But we'll deal with that afterwards, I guess. What do we got here? I don't have any other machines I got to load in here, right? Yeah, we're right, them and them. We got that. There's the valet trainer, the socialite trainer, the spin doctor trainer. Yeah, okay, so we should be okay. We're gonna hit okay on that. Watch them while you're at work. Yeah, no worries. You know what? That's when you play me at 2 times speed. Watch later on. You set the speed to ×2. I sound just as handsome. I still look just as handsome. So, it's all good after that. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Yeah, I encourage anybody that has to watch me later on to watch me at 2 times speed because it just makes it so much easier. Okay, so that's going to fix up that training room. And we'll once we have the space here and we get the
An intruder has been captured.
Really? Well, let's get this agent done. There we go. We'll do that. Now, if I remember correctly, these agent trainers are like really big. They're pretty big. So we definitely are going to need the room for them. You didn't put anything in between here.
Has given us their secrets.
Right. So now let's do that. First of all, we'll fix this. Counter agents. We'll do 12 counter agents. We'll do 12 of those. We'll jack that up to 12 as well. We'll give them an extra 2. Gee, I'm kind of feeling bad now. Go for 18, 12, and 12. So they're still training. What about the muscle guys? 16. And we're about to unlock these 2, so we'll deal with that afterwards. Yes. We'll do that, and we'll do that. Just to kind of get ahead on the training bit there. Also, I should try to fix up these interior sideways units here. So if I put a couple of fans in here, like if I put a fan here, and then maybe a fan down here, and then maybe... do you want to go for the space heater? And then... we can... No, not that. We'll go for hand sanitizer there. But we'll do 2 coffee machines on either side of that for the red stuff. So, yeah, that's got good coverage, I think. Here, put a coffee machine down here. Just to put something in that space. Looks good. Let's go with that. Oh, wait a minute. You gotta go back in there, dude. Because you should now have the new machine, right? Yes. So this is the new... I was sure it was a lot bigger than that. It seems so small. Why does it seem so small? I don't know. I was sure it was a lot bigger than that at one time. I mean, I am okay with this. If it's only that big, then it's only that big. But I was pretty sure it was bigger. Look at that. Turns out it just kind of fits right in there, doesn't it? All right, so we're gonna run that. We'll fill that in. I must admit that fit in there a lot better than I expected. So now we'll add some decor items. So let's do this. Rotate this. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And then we'll put some down the other side. So this actually finishes off their room, right? After this, it's like boom, they're done, right? You know, they won't need anything else after this. You know, they're kind of their days are numbered. So rotate. Okay, there we go. Sure, that makes it look good there. You know, should have the occasional signage, I guess. We can do 1 there, 1 there. Rotate. We'll do 1 over here, and then 1 there. Let's see. We could do... let's move this out by 1. And we'll do lights and plants in between. Yeah, we're going to move these over just a wee bit. Like so. Yep, looks good. Now, we can do lights. We'll do lights down this side. Okay, and we'll do our favors blue cactus down this side. Oh, you've missed a light there. But we'll come back to it. There we go. Now, we can actually do like maybe a couple of chairs. Something like that. That one is off by 1. I'll have to fix that. Sure, he says. We'll move that over here. There we go. So that should complete a lot of that. I might put a bench in here just to fill in that space. All right, there we go. That'll handle that. We'll get the trainer in there for them. And that totally finishes up their area. The valets are done. Our deception minions are good to go after this. So yeah, like they'll have their full workout stuff. They've already got their full gear in this. I think they may get one more machine, but we can always move the bedroom back a little bit just to get that machine in there.
Begun.
Yeah, so as soon as we get the trainers in there, there we go. So the trainer is down. And of course they'll start training right away. I was sure that that this thing was bigger. Oh, I'm thinking of the obstacle course. That's over here. That's what I'm thinking of. The big obstacle course that these guys have to run through. I'm probably going to have to move these bedrooms back because that obstacle course is crazy. It's crazy big. That's what I was thinking of. That's fine. We'll get this set up. Yeah, look at
The
that.
criminal networks are idle.
Yes, I know they're
Consider running
idle.
Some schemes.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll do something eventually. So that's fine. Hey, I'm trying to keep us out of trouble here. Taking over the world's really hard to do. Let's have a look at that research for a second. I just want to see what we're working on. We're working on the weapon racks now, right? Yeah, so that's good. Okay. Looks good. We're training the agents. Yeah, we got counter agents going on like crazy, and then we can class up on that. Yeah, look at you. That's right. Listen, number 2, you're sus. You're a very sus-looking person. Look, she really doesn't like number 2. She's all over number 2, right? Nope, she's going for 1 instead. All right, well, it is what it is. We got investigators arriving here shortly. We're not too worried about them. We got a whole base full of stuff going on here. I mean, it does look pretty snazzy. We got the training room all done there. Let's go up to the Quantum Mania guys. Okay, so we did get some of their stuff in, and they are training. Looks a little dry in the back. So maybe we should try and clean this up a little bit, I think. So let's do that. Let's go room type. We'll clean this up. I don't think we need it to be this big. So we can do that. And we'll clip this corner out. Just again, clean it up. Let's just add a little extra decor item up here. So we did get some menus and stuff, right? So we want to be able to put some of these in. Right? So we can put a menu in here. We can also put a menu in over here. Of course. And we can also put in one of those. And we can put a water cooler in over here. Just for something different. Because it's kind of got this nice little barren corner here. At the same time, we can now put menus up along this side. There's 1, 2, and we'll even put in the hand sanitizer. Let's put in a couple aircon machines and a water cooler. Where is my water? Yeah, right there. Looks good. Now, you want to try and put in like 2 coffee machines here and then that there. Okay. Let's give them a few more plants. I feel like I'm being very jippy with the plants up here. So, sure. We'll give them a couple plants. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling very, very ripped off with the plants up here. We'll do it like this. We don't need that one. But we also throw in a few lights up here too, right? So we can throw in a few lights. There's a light for you and a light for you. Yeah, there. That's gonna at least fill in the space a little bit more. And I guess we can give them a couple of trophy cases here in the back. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. There. So at least it just looked like they were kind of bland. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm also going to give them a couple benches. Yeah, we'll give them a couple benches. Because, I mean, they deserve to sit down. Do they? Yes, they do. Everybody deserves to sit down a little bit. So we can give them a couple benches. Yeah, put a bench over here. There you go. Nice. They can have a couple benches. All right, there we go. Let's. So that takes care of the science guys, and we got the deception guys done. Their rooms are looking pretty snazzy.
Complete.
Sure. We'll collect that reward.
At last I have my very own agent. Ooh, how the tables have turned. Say something, agent.
Eagle to Sparrow, code word Monarch is status green.
Okay.
I didn't understand any of that. Say something else.
Monarch is status red. Repeat, Monarch is red. Situation foobar. Need extraction route.
Get out of my sight and do some espionage before you make me even angrier.
All right, so we got that one done. Let's go for karate next. We'll do that one.
Look, I don't usually care, but are you okay? You weren't nearly as bloodthirsty in that last gunfight.
It's just, well, it's all the same, isn't it? Pull trigger, blot out the screams, pull trigger. Occasionally I reload, but even that's dull. Killing indiscriminately has lost its shine. Need a challenge.
Things have been a little quiet around here lately. Okay. I mean, what do you need?
What do you need?
Maybe I could use my bare hands, bring him in alive. That'll be a real challenge.
Okay, so of course we're gonna have to do the mercenary things. We got 100% cash. Yeah, cash monies. Hey, we'll take that. Let's get out of this for a second. Go to the world stage. Who are we gonna take? We gotta find somebody to take there. How much heat's here? 34. It's cutting it really close. Chances are they might collapse before you get to them. Anybody here? 38 out of 50, and there's nobody here, right? Okay, so let's launch that scheme. We'll get them from here. Okay, so now, do I have to set up a science machine? I thought there was another science machine I needed to set up. Yeah, these guys, and they're expensive. Like, you know, we're talking $100,000 a piece. These guys are not cheap. You know, yeah, like, we definitely want these things. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at this. Now we're talking brain power stuff, right? We like brain power stuff. Sure. Can we get that to fit in there? Yes, do that. Do that. Can we get you to fit in there? I don't know. I didn't leave a lot of room on that ones. Okay. Okay, and how about over here? Right about there? Sure. A coat rack. Well, yeah, I mean, you got to have a coat rack, right? And in fact, we can flip that around. No. Give me my coat rack back. And rotate. Okay, that looks good. And a hand sanitizer. Boom. Of course. And of course, a few signs never hurt anybody. You know, just to let them know that they're walking probably into a very dangerous area, and they may actually, like, you know, it could be a thing. Sure, he says. I see we get water coolers for these guys now. That's awesome. They deserve water coolers. Okay. And cool green lights, because everybody deserves cool green lights, right? We can do that. And let's see, what kind of plant? We'll give them the bubbly plants. We'll go with the bubbly plants. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. We'll even give them a couple of chairs here, just to see what happens. We'll give them a couple of chairs and a light and maybe a coffee machine. There we go. That works for me. You know, there's how you spend $400,000, and that takes up a lot of power. So you should probably go put in a few more generators as well, just to spend some money. All right. Okay. Let's go to power and pull this down this way. I think I'm only going to be able to fit one generator in there, though. Yeah, like these, you know, generators, dude. What are you going to do? Well, I guess we're going to cut out some more room here. What do I need? What is it, 4? 2 is 6. So I need 4. Zip. There's 4. Then I don't know how much that cost me, about $50,000, I guess. So, oh no, you need 1 more. I thought there were 4. It's 5. All right. 1 more. There we go. There we go. And now we'll take them generators. We'll slam them in here. I mean, I shouldn't need any more power than this. This is way overkill. We're just spending money to spend money now. At $20,000 a pop. I mean, you've already spent $300,000. It's perfectly fine, Max. It's only money. Is what they tell me. Okay. The other thing we are going to do here is right here. We will do this. Okay, and that fire extinguishers, people. Fire extinguishers. Okay, and can we add a camera down here? Yes, let's do that. Just in case. Of course, one of the things we do have to watch out for is H.A.V.O.C fires, right? So you always can use a few extra extinguishers. All right, well, there's a bunch of money we just spent. That'll take care of stuff, and we'll just run that for a bit. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand these bedrooms all the way to the back now. So that's what we'll start doing here. Might as well take care of that right now. And we'll start moving these things around. Since there's nobody using these beds at the moment, good time to do this. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay. We are kidnapping that guy, right? I think we're kidnapping a guy out there. Hope so. Because we need things. That's gotta happen. All right, and so...
Your scientists have discovered something.
All right, we'll go to the research menu. We'll get the other rifle rack.
Research has
There we go.
begun.
All right, so now let's work on this one. And...
Build more rockers if you want more minions.
Really? What was that? What's the problem there, Iris? It's generated. No. 231, 237. Listen. Just relax for a minute, would you? I don't know what she's all excited about. I can take this all the way back to here. All right, I'll pause this for a second because I don't know what she got really excited about. Maybe she got excited because I cut back the bed so bad. That's very possible. I mean, so we can do that here for a second.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Yeah, well, the heat's always on me there, Iris. It's just part of life. I've gotten used to it. So, do that. Move this to here. Okay, so now we're going to go to room type. We're going to go training room. We're going to cut that all right back to here, right to there. And we're going to cut this here. I will leave that alone for the moment, but I think it's going to get really tight here, if I remember correctly. So we're going to have to probably shuffle some stuff around here, but we'll worry about that soon. TM. We'll do that. Let's carve that up. Once we get the
Salaries
ninja
paid.
guys done. There we go. And we'll deal with that next. Oh, I see we got some bad guys coming in, who are, of course, good guys, but they're bad to us. So let's see what we got. This is Steve. Hi, Steve. How are you? This is Mikla. And, okay, that's fine. And you guys are standing on top of each other. So Joel is dancing, and so is Maria. All right, well, guess what? I'm afraid that your days are numbered. Sorry to say, but... oh, that had to hurt. It's too bad all 4 of you didn't get hit, but it is what it is. Yeah, you should loop back around. Come back around, do it again, right? I like it when people, like, loop around 3-4 times. And this is why we make the maze, people. We make the maze for this purpose, so they stay lost in there as long as possible. He repaired it behind them. Nice. That was a good one. That was really good. Yeah, he repaired it behind them. Oh, and she was like, no way. Oh, and into the shark tank. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Well, they're still alive. I'll give them that. Oh, bees are gonna get them though. I should have put the flamethrowers out here. Bees with flamethrowers are always a lot of good fun. I think I'm gonna try switching this around for before the next stream. If you put the bees right beside the flamethrowers, then what happens is the bees come out, they get attacked, and then they run into the flamethrowers, and then that happens. Okay, yeah, oh yeah, everybody's losing their minds now, right? Okay, they'll be fine. They're gonna be fine. We don't have to worry about them. Okay, so, are we not kidnapping this martial artist? What's going on? Did we not kidnap them already? Oh, Symmetry is there. What are you doing there? I don't know. Well, don't kidnap that one. Gee whiz, I thought we kidnapped the martial artist already. Did I not hit the right button on that? Fine. Okay, what about you? Alright, can I kidnap you from here? Sure. Yeah, somebody go get that guy. Like right now would be nice. Gee whiz. Yeah, fly over there and go do things. Anytime now. There you go. And we'll come back in here. We can get them.
A scheme has succeeded.
Yes. Yes, let's interrogate. Let's do things. The prison's looking pretty plain, but it is a prison. So, you know, I'm all right with the prison looking kind of plain. I must admit, though, most of the base is mainly decorated. I do have one little area. I mean, we will finish this off, obviously, today. But the other area that we're going to do is this hallway out here. This hallway right here has no real decorations, but we'll leave that just before we end the stream off here, you know, soon enough. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, it's coming along nicely. I mean, a lot of stuff is pretty much done up here. Look at this. So much better. This looks so much better now. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with this. Yeah, I mean, look at the decor. It's like someone puked decor in here. It looks great, though. It looks so good. So good. Oh, yeah, look at this. Yeah, I am definitely happy with this. Yeah, look at the quantum guys. I mean, we got their machines all lined up. Now, that's a science area, people. It looks really good. It looks so good. Yep, that looks great. You know, they get the whiteboards over here in their own separate little room, right? And then we got the big machines out here doing the punching and the thinging and the swinging and the spinning and all the other things. And, of course, you know, clean hands for clean environments, sort of. Meanwhile, I see we have guests. Let's see if we can torture this guy now. I think we're good to go, right? Escort prisoner, do that. Yeah, okay. Let's see who our contestants are. The contestants are... this is Fernando. And this is Ryan. And this is Latricia.
There is intruder to be found.
Where's your fourth partner? Oh, is that them? Yeah, there it is. There she is. She is totally lost. But
Yes,
anyway, it is what it is. At least we found them while she's running around causing me a headache. Oh, this is so bad for you, girl. You definitely don't want to go up there. Yeah, this is going to go bad for you. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, unwanted. Yeah, like you chose the wrong room to walk into. Yeah, that went really bad for her. It went really bad. She definitely chose the wrong room. But you notice how they rarely ever go up there? They see this door and they're thinking, oh, there's something behind that door, right? Because that's what they do, right? They think you're hiding something behind the doors.
You have 0 seconds to comply.
Yep, 7 seconds to comply. All right, so now we can construct the trainer for these guys. And I am very worried about this because I know that it takes up these things take up a lot of room. Yeah, we're gonna have to really squeeze hard on this one. Okay. Do we try? Yes. I'll give them 2, and we'll see how it goes. Did you want to try and move that over a little closer, maybe? I don't know. No, we'll see what we can do here. Cancel that. No, don't cancel that. I mean, I still need that. Just do that. Now let's see if we can't get a little decor in here to spice these up. Okay, nice button, nice wrong button there. I do that all the time. All right, there we go. So we'll do that, and let's do this, and we'll give them a plant back here, one of these, and we'll give them the light fixture. We'll do something like that. Let's go with. We'll go with one of these along the side wall. And then maybe the water cooler to go with it. Or the heater, the space heater. Let's throw a space heater, and I don't know if we can throw the fan in here or not. Yes, we can. Nice. Can we throw this in there? Yes, I don't think, yeah, we can't throw that in there. The coffee machine, can I throw it in sideways to get the exposure? Yes, we can. Nice. All right, so we'll do that. As well as I think we'll add a little decor here. Let's do that. Let's go with the training room, decor. Let's go with a bench. We'll go with 2 lights. 2 plants, and let's see. Yeah, we'll put that there, and we'll put a hand sanitizer. Rotate. Right there, and then maybe a coffee machine just behind them. There, so that kind of fills in that space there as well. All right, that will take care of that. I'm not happy about only getting 2 of them trainers in there, but I will say space is always a premium over here. I may try and squeeze something in down here in a bit, but at least this will allow us to get the reward done for it. All right, then we'll go for the last minion type. Oh, I see bad guys have arrived. Do you want to try and just delay them? Yeah, let's just, we'll do a bunch of deception on them.
Discovered and distracted.
You can be deception, and so can you. So that was Josie and William and Kasim and Pam. Pam. All right, well, there you go. I'm sure the 4 of them will have a great time here in the casino. There's no rooms available at the moment, I'm sorry to say, but, you know, I'm sure they'll do fine nevertheless. Okay, so we got the trainer in. Did I not set them up for martial arts? No, you haven't. Let's go 12? Okay. Yeah, maybe 14? What do you got, 68 workers? Okay, let's, we'll do, yeah, all right. You know, it's hard. It's hard business, people. 96%. I'd like to replace these. I'd like to replace these little pistol racks with gun racks. So that's why we're working on that. We'll get that out of the way shortly. So these guys are training up. There we go. Let's get that out of the way. And now this is going to be the kill protocol. I don't care about that. Let's go for that because I guess we are going to need the extra minion space now. Now that should take us to 250. And I think 250 is the limit.
Research has begun.
Okay, so I am going to try and let's sell these off. Okay, we'll get rid of those. And now for the stun racks, club racks, rifle rack. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Okay, there's 2 rifle racks. Yeah, like, there's really not a lot of space here. Okay, did you want to try and
A trap has
squeeze...
been triggered.
Do you want to try and squeeze 2 of them over here? Okay. No, that's decor, dude. There's 1. There's 2. Yeah, see, that's going to be bad. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can fix that by doing that. I'm not happy about that. You could try and put it up against the wall, I guess. Okay, we'll do it that way. Still allows access back here so these guys can get in and out. Yes, and... we can get 1 more rifle rack here. Yeah, let's do it that way. All right, so that upgrades all that because, of course, better guns, people. That's what it is. Better pew-pew. Okay. So these guys are training up. This, again, looks really good now. This actually has turned out pretty decent for the limited space I have and all the extra equipment that they got to deal with. So I'm actually pretty happy about this. If I really needed to, I could probably shuffle some stuff around here and get a 3rd mat in, but we'll see how it goes with the 2. I usually like to have more equipment for these guys. They tend to die a lot, right, in the later part of the game. So we'll go with that. Sure. So under traps, don't care about any of that. We'll go for the knockout gas. Why not?
Begun.
Just in case. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. You're the man. Yeah. Oh, look at him go. Yeah, that's it. I don't even remember what this thing does. Are you going to use this thing? Yeah. Hiya! There we go. Oh, yeah, he's tough. He's tough. Oh, and he's meditating now. He's got the whole meditation thing going on. Wow. That's pretty intense, guys. That's pretty intense. Meditation. Yeah, he's getting his practice on. Yeah, do that.
A trap has been triggered.
Oh, I'm sure that's our funny deception minions out there. They're fine. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. We'll collect that reward.
Where are your weapons?
I am the weapon.
I am the weapon.
What ammunition do you take? How do I reload you?
Gee whiz.
Protein bars. Mostly.
All right. Now, let's get this final Hitman out of the way. All right. Now we got Jube up, right? So let's take the Hitman. How we doing for time? Oh, it's gonna be really close. All right, let's do this. We'll get the Hitman in.
Down, boss. We filled him so full of lead. He'll need an above-average number of pallbearers.
About that, you're hardly efficient. I've been reading about a hitman who kills their target with 1 shot.
Anyone can do that, boss. What we do is called overkill. Honestly,
Overkill.
You're lucky we don't overcharge you.
This hitman can also get in and out of a place without any witnesses. Can you do that?
Sure, if we have enough ammunition.
There you go. All right, let's go to the world stage. We'll get ourselves a bad guy
A
here.
trap has been triggered.
Oh, this is a nice, cool area, and there's nobody bad here, right? Yeah, so let's get that Hitman here. Yeah, go get them. Yeah. Everything is fine. So this is going to get us, and then we can get Jube on the team, and then we're ready to go, right? That'd be awesome. Okay. And done. Let's get over here. And, of course, they'll put that guy in jail. And then we can get the trainers in here. Nice. What do we got here? Counter agent. Really? Oh, their smarts must have gotten dumb. Yeah. When the smarts get stupid, we have to put them in the prison. That's fine.
We have captured an intruder.
Yes, we have.
Salaries paid.
Okay, let's escort the prisoner, slam him on the chair. Everything seems pretty calm out here at the moment. Yeah, you're not allowed back here, dude. Get out.
Given us their secrets.
Yeah, yeah, look at this guy. No, you're not allowed back here, dude. Go away. Like, they keep kicking them out, which is great. It's like, yeah, get out. Yep. Yeah, you're not allowed back here. Get out. I love that. These guys keep hanging out here. They keep trying to get in. Yeah. All right, so now we can construct a trainer for this. All right, here we go. So there's that. There's this little decor. Oh, there's the weight bells now. Oh, yeah, now we're getting in the weights and the towel racks, right? All the things. Okay, so Hitman trainer. Yeah, like this thing is big. It's so big. Yeah, we're only going to get 2 of them in here. Well, it is what it is, Max. You're going to just have to deal with it. All right, well, we'll put in a couple of dumbbells. You can do that down here. And we'll put in an aircon unit. And a water cooler. Let's see. You could probably squeeze a water cooler in down on the side, right? What else do we got here? Just a water fountain. You can squeeze a water fountain down the side. I know that. Do that. There we go. That gets surrounded there. Not much I'm going to be able to do with these, unfortunately, on these sides. Yeah, like we're kind of up against it on these sides, right? It is what it is. We can do a little decor here, though. Let's do that. And we'll throw a couple lights on either side of these just to kind of really spice it up. And we'll throw in a few plants along the wall here. Something along here. Again, I can only do we're kind of squeezing it in here a little bit now, right? Sure, he says. If you turn that way, can you fit that in there? All right. Well, that should do it. I mean, that is pretty tight. There's not much more you're going to be able to do than that. So that will take care of that. We get these guys in here, and we'll try and get Jube out of the way and done, right? What's going on here? Oh, this guy's leaving because his resolve is 0. So this is what happens when your deception minions, right? If your deception minions do a great job, then this is what happens. Their resolve goes good, and they just go home. It's like, yeah, everything's fine here, boss. Nothing to see here, and that's great. That's what you want, right? If their resolve gets to 0, they go home, right? So, these guys are all going. That's awesome, guys. Yeah, that's how it's done. Yeah, they're all going home. They're like, yeah, there's nothing to see here, right?
The heat at a criminal network has attracted.
So that guy gets on the boat and he goes home. They're like, yeah, nothing going on here. Just walk in the park. Let's make that 12. Let's make that 12 as well.
Consider running
yeah, all right, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll go with 12 on them. 12 for now. Yeah, so of course these guys. This is a crazy gym. I must admit this is a really good one. Yeah, they jump through all the hoops and the stuff, and they take pop shots everywhere. Yeah, they're all super sneaky, right? It's crazy. And yeah, peeks around the corner, boom, headshot, right? Yeah, I mean these guys are pretty cool. You know what? Not too bad considering we're very limited on space here. I could probably take this out and make a whole much more, but that's fine. We'll leave it as it is. And this finishes off their training area, which of course is actually pretty cool. For the tight space that we have, we got it in there pretty good, actually. Pretty happy about that. And we'll get the trained hitman. Well, we'll get one of them trained up here. I'm assuming it's going to be this guy. I mean, he's working really hard at it, so I'm assuming he's going to be the first one to get it done. Okay, so let's head upstairs for just a quick sec. I did say I want to add a few things to this hallway here. So we're going to switch over here. We're going to switch to hallway. We'll do, let's go decor, and we'll give these guys, we'll give these guys a TV just so as they know what's going on here in life, and 2 chairs. I think we can do a water cooler for them right here. And we actually get a few more things here now, right? So, you know, we get the space heaters and all the things. You know, we even get, like, you know, sanitizing station now. Sure. It's been 5 days since there's been an accident. Accident-free. That's important to note. Right? And we'll give these guys a light. We'll give them even the plant there. There. So that's that just adds a little extra. This trap is real gas. There you go. Let's see. All right. We'll do that one. I don't usually use these zones, but we'll do the research for them anyway, just to get them out of the way. Okay. If we go back down, and how's that hitman? Oh yeah, he's just about done. They're just about done. It's gonna happen. Yeah, you're doing a good job there, dude. I know, you're so super sneaky.
Task complete.
Yep, there we go. And we'll collect that reward.
You must be the new hitman.
Reporting for duty. Point me at your target.
I have to point you. Can't I just give you a picture and a cryptic instruction like take care of them?
That's the premium package.
Excellent.
All right, well, he's happy. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to capture Jube and turn him to our side, right? So that's what we're going to do. Now, the other story, of course, is if you actually kill Jube off, right? Which we don't want to do that. We want to do this.
Side story begun.
Right on. Capture Jube from the world stage. What do we... we'll collect that later. Let's get Jube from the world stage. Jube, where are you? All right, we're good to go. We can capture Jube here. We'll get him in. We'll get him brought here, and then we can get him on our team, right? Which is important, people. We like it. We like it when he's on the team. All right, so I'm sure it'll take a few seconds for that to happen. Yeah, everybody's getting ready to go. It takes a lot of guys to capture Jube. So, you know, you got to send everybody. We got to, like, literally, we're lining everybody up into the elevator to put them on this helicopter. Holy smokes. Yeah, there we go. Everybody get on the helicopter. Let's go, guys. Got to go capture this guy. Yeah, we're off to capture Jube. Yeah, everybody's on. Yeah, gone. There we go. They're going to go get him. It's pretty crazy. Oh, well, it looks like this could be our final round of contestants for the day. Let's see who we have. So we got Claire, and of course Ron, who's doing the boogie for us. Tamar is there, and this is Remus and Isabel. Okay, you know how it is.
I can't believe it. You defeated me, but you spared me.
Yeah, come work for me, Jube.
You're both skilled and a man of honor. I can use both.
You honor me with your request, but I'm unable to accept at this time. I'm a teacher without students.
Oh, we can fix that.
If you are willing to teach my people your ways, I can help you find your students and start a new dojo here.
You honor me with your willingness. I await your call to service like a graceful dancer awaiting a music cue.
There you go. Nice. Capture the hammer martial artist in the lair. Well, okay. I will do that. I don't know. Are they in the... Oh, no, they're here. They're here now. Hi, guys. How are you? Good. Yeah, these guys are nothing to mess around with.
Grab this intruder.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
I want to the
Now,
intruder captured.
where
Hunt
is
them
my
down.
people?
Awaiting input.
Oh, well, okay. It's not too bad. I don't think she's going to get out here in time, though. He's going to have to slow them down. And where are you at, Eli? You're in the same spot, actually. Well, we'll see if we can get out here in time.
But you love to watch me move.
Yeah, well, I'd love to keep you guys out of my casino.
Time to earn my...
There we go. There we go. Now, I do got to keep an eye on him, right? We're going to take a beating here. Where are you guys at?
Awaiting command.
Yeah, well, await that command a little faster, would you? All right, she is on the way.
You're only winning route. You have a command?
Yeah, I do.
They will see.
All right, so she's now arrived.
Your henchman is in combat.
Hopefully we don't lose too many people here. All right, so that's good. Not too bad. How many did we lose? Well, we lost about a dozen customers. The rest of the customers don't care that we're taking prisoners throughout the casino as long as they're not fighting. Everything is fine, right? Everything is fine after that.
Salaries paid.
Oh, we got soldiers coming now. Okay. Listen, guys, soldiers are coming. I don't know if I can... Well, all right, he's here, but listen.
Command processor. On compliance.
Yeah, I need you to come back out here, Iris.
What do you need?
Yeah, see, he's escorting. I don't really want to mess that up. Here comes our soldiers, and there she is.
You have 7 seconds to comply.
Okay, so we can take care of these guys underneath.
Your henchman is in combat.
All right, not too many people got scared out of that, I guess. It's just a few. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so we can.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
even commanding officers need time for R&R.
Yep, that's right, they do. So we are training
Your criminal
guys.
networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
Okay, let's see what the actual saying says here for this objective. But martial artists require a little extra oomph. Interrogate the Hamill martial artist to find the best way. All right, so let's head back here. We're gonna take one of these guys. Well, they all kind of got the same resolve. We'll escort that guy to the chair. Well, let's escort this guy to the brainwasher. Turn him into a worker.
An interrogation has succeeded.
Oh, infiltrate Hammer's HQ on the world stage. Okay, well then let's make sure we get rid of these guys. You know what? I'm going to leave them there in case I need one of them. Hammer's HQ. I suppose you're not going to... Hammer's HQ, please tell me. Oh, symmetry is there. I can't do it yet. All right, that's fine. We'll wait a few seconds. Here, interrogate a guy. Here, interrogate someone while we're waiting for symmetry to move. A wave of personal students have arrived. Have they? Investigator. Okay.
Interrogation success.
Find and distract
Okay,
that
first of all, I don't know what's going
intruder.
on here. But we'll do this first.
Find this intruder and then cause a distraction.
Yeah, we're gonna distract them guys. I don't quite know what's going on. I mean, we did get that warning, so let's go back to the world stage. We're gonna run this slow here for a second. She moved? Yes, she did. All right. Again, if you see somebody on a world tile, you just gotta kind of move them around. Right? Infiltrate Hammer's HQ on the world stage. 0 of 1. Well, yeah, here I am. What do I got to do to infiltrate it? That's Anvil. This is Hammer, right? Yeah. Okay. You tell me what you want me to do here, and I'll infiltrate them. I suppose I got to upgrade this, do I? Maybe that's my problem. All right, we'll upgrade it. All right, well, let's speed that up for a second. We'll get that upgraded to at least a level 2 network, and then I'm assuming I can then tackle it then. I don't see any other place I can do this. Yeah, that's hammer. That's hammered. There's nothing here. Like, I don't see any special. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Here we go. Really? You're gonna do this over here, are we? All right. Well, we'll launch that. Their HQ is over there, dude. This isn't their HQ at all. But whatever. Like, oh, gee whiz. That's fine. If you want to pretend the HQ's moved. All right. So let's see how the deception guys are panning out. Are they making it look easy or what? They're getting through. They got a lot of resolve. I mean, they got 180 resolve, right? So chances are you're never going to fool these guys 100% of the time. Oh, that's so mean. All right. All right. All right. Nice. We'll go to the objectives, collect the reward. We get Jube and $50,000.
You have proven that our alliance is both honorable and profitable.
There we go. Nice.
I'm pleased that instead of competing for domination, we are conquering together.
Yes.
And I finally have a dojo and students worthy of my goals.
As long as none of your students rise up against you the way you once did in your youth, we'll be fine.
Oh, everything's fine.
I've learned much wisdom since then. When I find those with both talent and fire, I kill them in their sleep.
Okay, that's pretty intense. All right, so that takes care of all the objectives. As you can see here, we do have a couple of troublemakers here in the base. They're messing up my stuff. Iris, yeah, come out here, would ya? Yeah, shoot these guys. Scumbags. Anyway, that's fine. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this one. What do you think you're doing? All right, well, besides swimming with the sharks. Yeah, you. Kill you.
Execute that minion now.
Yeah, like we don't allow deserters here. Okay, with that, I'm Max. This has been Evil Genius 2, World Domination, Ivan's Insanity, and we're basically wrapping up all the little loose ends of things. What are we going to have on the next episode? Well, we'll definitely probably push this to level 2, if not level 3 even, because we have all the training done. Of course, we've got we only have like a few little items left to do. There's like the disco floor for these guys, which is fine. I think the science guys get one more option for their smart room, so we'll put that in. But really, I mean, everything is basically done now except for the storyline part. And I must admit, it's looking really good here. I mean, it looks so sharp. You know, I mean, this is what you want for a base, people. Lots of power. You know, we're running evilness here, people. We're running evilness here. And it's looking really good. The deception minions, they love their space. Of course, we got the guards loving their space. They're taking care of us, making sure nobody bad gets through the maze of destiny here. We'll send this guy to the chair because he's got something to tell. They always do. The casino's all done. Looks really sharp, right? I mean, you know, it in itself is a maze, so we're keeping the bad guys busy. Look at them playing out here. They're having a great time, right? Look at her. I mean, no, not her. Her. Yeah, no. Stop moving around. Yeah. I mean, look at P.E.A.C.E. I mean, she's having such a great time. You know? I mean, she's really cruising around here, but, you know, she's stopping for a drink. I mean, she knows what it's like, right? I mean, then, of course, they're all hanging out here at the piano when they get kicked out, right? That's funny. That's funny stuff. All right, with that, I want to thank everybody, all recent subscribers, as their names are going at the bottom of the screen. I appreciate that very much. Morgan, it was great to see you. Legacy, also as well, in live chat. Of course, I appreciate that very much. And, of course, everybody watching later on, I thank you as well. With that, schedule will be out tomorrow. If I have a little time, I might actually play something tomorrow. Nothing is scheduled for tomorrow, but I might play something anyway. You never know. At the same time, the new schedule for the next week is coming up, and it will be posted between tomorrow and Monday. I'm sure this will be back next week, as well as... Uh-oh, what? 0 minions destroying my furniture. Well, then arrest them. Like, take care of that stuff. Where are they?
Is destroying your furniture.
Yeah,
That
arrested.
minion needs to be captured.
Yeah, like, capture that guy. Put him in jail. So that's what happens when the smarts go to 0, right? They get right dumb, and you got to put them in jail, and then they get smart again. So that's how it works, people.
Has been captured.
Yeah, and he'll be all right. He'll eventually build up enough smarts. He'll be good to go. All right. There's a side piece for you. Okay, with that, yeah, schedule. Said goodbye, everybody. All good. All right, everybody, thanks for hanging out, doing all the things. Like I said, we may play a little game tomorrow. This will be back next week. Of course, we got Auto Forge coming back next week. And I will see you all on the next one. Take care.